You didn't click on this video because you were bored. You clicked because something inside you is tired. Tired of the miscommunication. Tired of trying to explain yourself over and over again. Tired of the way love feels more like a test than a safe place. And in that quiet fatigue, maybe you've started to wonder, is there another way to do this? Is it possible to love without losing yourself? To stay calm when someone else is spiraling? To feel connection without craving control? The modern world has given us dating apps, therapy speak, and endless advice threads, but very little peace. That's where Stoicism enters, not as a love coach, but as a mirror. It doesn't promise you'll fix your partner. It offers you the tools to stop being broken by them. Over 2,000 years ago, a Roman emperor sat in the stillness of his own solitude and wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Marcus Aurelius wasn't talking about romance, but maybe he was talking about something deeper. Because what if love isn't about finding the perfect person, but becoming someone who can love wisely, without fear, without chaos, without losing your center? In this video, we'll explore how Stoic wisdom, yes, ancient, battle-tested, and brutally honest, can help you love with clarity, leave with grace, and breathe through every moment in between. If that feels like something you've been quietly searching for, stick around. And if this kind of reflection anchors you, subscribe. Quietly, no pressure, just presence. Let's start untangling the noise together. Number 1, stop needing, start choosing. There's a kind of love that looks like need, but it's not love. It's fear wearing perfume. You've felt it, haven't you? That anxious energy in your chest when they take too long to reply. That silent desperation when you feel them pulling away. The need to be chosen, seen, approved of. But here's the truth that Stoicism forces you to confront. When you need someone to be okay, you've already given away your peace. Epictetus, once a slave turned philosopher, put it plainly: if freedom is the only worthy goal in life, it is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. And what's more out of your control than the inner world of another human being? Their moods, their wounds, their choices, even their love. But this doesn't mean you should become cold, distant, untouchable. No. This is where the Stoic shift begins. It's not about needing less, it's about choosing more consciously. Choosing to love not because you're empty and they fill you, but because you're full and you want to share it. That changes everything. You're not clinging, you're offering. You're not chasing, you're inviting. Think of it like this. Trying to hold on to love like it's oxygen is like trying to trap water in a clenched fist. The tighter you squeeze, the faster it slips through your fingers. But relax your hand, and suddenly, it settles. Needing says, I cannot survive without you. Choosing says, I want to walk beside you, but I can survive without you. There's a subtle strength in that, a power not many people ever discover. And here's where it gets practical. You don't have to stop needing all at once. You just begin to notice when the scale tips, when love starts feeling more like anxiety than peace. When you're bending too far to keep someone from leaving. When your happiness depends more on their presence than your own purpose. In those moments, pause. Ask yourself, am I choosing or am I begging? Because begging, even silently, always creates imbalance. One person feels smothered, the other feels insecure, and both start to resent the very thing they thought they wanted. But choosing feels different. It's calm, it's quiet, it's generous. And the irony is when you stop needing someone to stay, they're more likely to. Not because you manipulated them, but because your self-respect is magnetic. This is what Epictetus meant when he taught that true freedom is internal. It's the ability to want without needing, to love without losing. This isn't about pretending you don't care. It's not about playing games. It's about recognizing that your worth doesn't sit in someone else's hands. It never did. But maybe you forgot. Maybe you were never taught. So now you remember. You return to yourself. When the texts go unanswered, when the attention fades, when the validation disappears, you return to your breath, to your values, to your dignity. That's the moment of power, not the loud moment, the quiet one, when you no longer need them to choose you because you already did. And from that place, you can love so much better, so much clearer, because now it's not about filling a void, it's about sharing a fullness. So next time the panic rises, when your mind spirals into what if they leave or what did I do wrong, pause, breathe, anchor back into what's real. You're not here to convince anyone to stay. You're here to become someone who doesn't abandon themselves. Because when you stop needing, you finally start choosing. And love, real love, is always a choice, never a cage. So ask yourself gently, what would it feel like to love someone without needing them to complete you? Maybe today is the day you find out. Number 2, control your response. Not their behavior, they raise their voice. Your pulse quickens, they roll their eyes. You feel dismissed, they ignore your message, and suddenly your mind spirals into stories, none of them kind. You don't want to react, but you do. Words fly, defensiveness kicks in. And later, in the quiet aftermath, you ask yourself, why did I let that get to me again? You're not alone in that moment. In fact, the Stoics would say, this is exactly where your power begins. Marcus, Emperor of Rome, yet deeply human, wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let that settle for a moment. You don't control what they say. You don't control how they treat you. You only control how you respond. And that control, it's not passive. It's not weakness, it's power of the rarest kind. Because here's the truth, people will test you, not always on purpose. But life is full of unexpected moods, wounds, traumas, and miscommunications. If you base your peace on whether someone else is behaving how you want, you've built your inner world on sand. Stoicism teaches us to build it on stone. Imagine this. You're a thermostat, not a thermometer. A thermometer reacts to the room. It rises when things heat up, drops when they cool. A thermostat regulates the room. It keeps the internal temperature steady, regardless of the external noise. That's what you're learning to do. You don't let someone else's anger ignite your fire. You don't let their coldness freeze your heart. You stay grounded, calm, clear, and steady. But this doesn't mean you tolerate disrespect. It means you respond instead of reacting. You pause instead of pouncing. You think instead of attacking. Here's how it looks in practice. The next time tension builds, instead of raising your voice, you lower your tone. Instead of defending everything, you ask a clarifying question. Instead of trying to win the moment, you aim to understand or exit with peace. You're not doing this because you're weak. You're doing it because you're strong enough to stay in control. And ironically, that calm response, it often shifts the entire dynamic. Not always, but often. Because most people are used to conflict being a ping-pong match. You hurt me, I hurt you. You shout, I shout louder. You withdraw, I chase. You chase, I pull away. When you break that cycle, you interrupt the entire rhythm. Suddenly they're faced with their own behavior reflected in your stillness. And it's confronting, sometimes healing, sometimes uncomfortable, but always powerful. So let's make this practical. Start with a pause. Just 2 seconds before you respond. 2 seconds of breath, 2 seconds of awareness. 2 seconds to ask yourself, is this under my control? Their tone? No. Their past? No. Their mood today? No. Your reaction? Yes, and if it's not under your control, you don't invest your peace in it. Because peace isn't about making sure the world behaves. It's about refusing to let the world steal your clarity. And here's the deeper layer. You don't do this to appear wise or to look strong. You do this because you deserve your own calm. You deserve to walk away from conversations without regret. You deserve to look back and say, I stayed true to myself. You deserve a heart that isn't held hostage by every mood that enters the room. This is what Marcus Aurelius meant, that your mind, your choices, your perspective is the only kingdom you truly rule. And once you believe that, you stop letting people drag you into wars that aren't worth fighting. You pick your battles, you pick your words, you pick your peace every time. So next time the room gets tense, next time the trigger rises in your chest, remember you are the thermostat, not the storm, not the scream, not the spike in tension. You set the tone. And that quiet power, it doesn't just change how you feel. It changes how you love. Because someone who can stay calm in the chaos can build something unshakable in the world. So ask yourself, what would happen if you mastered your response? Instead of always reacting to theirs, that answer might change everything. Number 3, let go of the ideal partner fantasy. You meet someone, they're charming, attentive, full of potential. Your mind begins to weave a story, one where they understand your silences, share your dreams, never let you down. You fall, not just for the person in front of you, but for the idea of them. And when reality doesn't match the fantasy, disappointment creeps in. They don't text the way you imagined. They don't respond the way you hoped. They aren't who you scripted them to be. You begin to blame them. But deep down, some part of you knows you weren't in love with them. You were in love with the version of them you created. Seneca wrote, "He who expects every day to be good will be disappointed." Now apply that to people. He who expects every moment in love to match the story in his head will suffer endlessly. This is one of the hardest Stoic lessons to apply in relationships. To see people as they are, not as you want them to be. Because the human mind is a storyteller. It fills in blanks at its flaws and idealizes with ease. And love becomes a canvas for projection. You paint a picture and then hold the real person accountable for not fitting inside it. But the Stoics call us back to what is. Not what we wish, not what we assume, not what we romanticize. Let's make this real. You're in a relationship and you keep thinking, they used to be more affectionate. They should be more ambitious. They're so different from what I imagined. Pause. Ask yourself, did they change? Or did your expectations inflate beyond reality? Imagine buying a house because you love the view from the balcony. But you ignore the fact that the foundation is cracked. Eventually, the whole structure begins to lean, and you feel betrayed. Not by the house, but by your own unwillingness to look beneath the surface. We do this in love all the time. Stoicism teaches you to anchor in what is not what you hope will be, to observe clearly, love honestly, and detach from fantasy. This doesn't mean you accept unacceptable behavior. This doesn't mean you stop dreaming. It means you stop confusing potential with reality. You stop falling in love with someone's possibility and start asking, can I love this person as they are not as I wish they would become? That's the real question. That's the one that strips away illusion. And the answer, sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no. But at least it's real. When you let go of the ideal partner fantasy, you make space for actual connection. You stop nitpicking every misstep. You stop silently resenting them for being imperfect. You stop holding them hostage to your imagination. And that is love, rooted in presence, practical step. Next time you feel frustrated with your partner, journal this: what did I expect them to do or say? Basin, did they ever agree to that? day? Am I reacting to them or to the story in my head? Clarity begins with honesty, and honesty requires letting go of the myth you've been nursing. Think of it like this. A lighthouse doesn't get angry at the storm for being wild. It just stands where it stands, clear, grounded, aware. It doesn't expect the sea to be calm. It prepares for reality. It welcomes the truth. Can you do the same in your relationships? Can you love like a lighthouse, present, grounded, and aware of what's real? Because here's the irony. When you let go of the fantasy, you actually open up to deeper love. Love without projection. Love without hidden resentment. Love without fragile expectation. You don't fall for a dream, you rise into connection. And that kind of love, it can weather anything. So ask yourself, are you in love with a person or with the story you've written about them? And if it's the story, it's time to turn the page and meet who's really standing in front of you. That's where real love begins. Number 4, practice loving detachment. You love them, you care, you show up, give, listen, forgive. But underneath all that warmth, there's a quiet fear. What if they leave? What if they change? What if they love someone else more? That fear hides in the small moments, in the way you check their tone for signs of distance, in the way your heart skips when their texts come slower than usual, in the way you tighten your grip even while smiling. You think it's love. But the Stoics would call it something else. Attachment, not connection, not devotion. Attachment rooted in fear, dependency, and control. Musonius Rufus, the Roman Stoic, taught that a wise person loves deeply, but without clinging, without needing, without fear of change. Because everything in life is temporary. Everyone you love is borrowed, not owned. The moment you forget that, the moment you convince yourself that love means permanence, you begin to suffer. Stoicism isn't cold about love. It doesn't tell you to stop caring. It invites you to care better, to love as an act of clarity, not desperation, to give without expecting permanence, to hold with open hands, not clenched fists. Imagine watching a sunset. You don't beg the sky to hold the color. You don't scream when it fades. You don't panic as darkness falls. You just stand there, grateful, silent, full, because you know it was never yours to keep. That's what loving detachment feels like. Not numb, not distant, but fully present because you're not distracted by the fear of losing it. So what does this look like in a relationship? It means showing love without demanding ownership. It means listening without needing to control the outcome. It means offering kindness even when your ego screams for validation. It means saying I love you not because you want to hear it back, but because it's true for you in that moment. Loving detachment is knowing that if they stay, you will love fully. And if they go, you will grieve, but you will not shatter. Because you haven't built your identity around their presence. You've built it around your own principles, and here's where it gets subtle. This isn't about playing it cool. This isn't about pretending you don't care. It's about anchoring your heart so deeply within yourself that even the strongest tide can't pull you under. When you love with detachment, you love more honestly, because you're not manipulating, you're not bending yourself into something you're not. You're simply being and allowing them to be too. And if they drift, you let them. Not because it doesn't hurt, but because you understand their path is theirs, yours is yours. Let's make it practical. When you feel that grip inside the one that wants to check their phone replay, that moment overanalyze their silence, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, am I trying to control this moment? Or am I willing to let it unfold? If the answer is control, step back. Come home to yourself. Do something that centers you again. Walk, journal, sit in silence. Reconnect with your core. Because when you are centered, you don't fear the wind. You are the mountain. And the beauty is the more you practice this kind of love, the safer people feel around you, because they sense the freedom, the non-demanding energy, the rare kind of presence that says, I want you, but I don't need to possess you, in a world full of anxious love that's revolutionary. And if they can't meet you there, you don't chase, you don't beg, you simply return to your truth. You love, you let go, you live, because your peace was never meant to be negotiated. And love, real steady, clear-eyed love, isn't about holding tighter, it's about holding wisely. So ask yourself, what would your love feel like if you weren't afraid to lose it? That is the love the Stoics point to, not the love that clings, but the love that frees. Number 5, respect begins with restraint. There's a moment it comes fast. A comment stings, a misunderstanding snowballs, a wound reopens without warning, and before you know it, you raise your voice. You say the thing you didn't mean. You regret it even before the sentence lands. We've all been there. You don't want to cause harm. But when your emotions run wild, respect gets trampled. And when respect is lost, love starts to erode. The Stoics knew this well. That's why restraint wasn't weakness to them. It was the foundation of character. Socrates, the quiet rebel of ancient Athens, believed that true wisdom begins in silence. He once said, "The beginning of wisdom is the definition of terms." In today's world, that means define what respect really looks like in your relationships before you speak. Because love without restraint turns into chaos. Affection without boundaries mutates into resentment. And here's the hard truth. No matter how right you feel in the heat of the moment, if you disrespect the person in front of you, you poison the very soil you're trying to grow love in. Think of it like this. Love is a bonsai tree. It grows slowly. It responds to careful tending, but one careless cut, one broken root, and years of growth can be undone in seconds. That's what your words can do. That's what your tone can do. You're not just expressing emotion, you're shaping the entire emotional climate of the relationship. And this doesn't mean suppressing how you feel. Stoicism is not about bottling things up. It's about releasing them deliberately with wisdom, timing, and care, because you can express hurt without attacking. You can set boundaries without lashing out. You can disagree without disrespect. It starts with one pause, one breath, one internal question. Is what I'm about to say necessary, or am I just trying to win? That one pause could save hours of pain. That one breath could prevent days of distance. That one moment of restraint could protect the respect you've spent months building. You already know what happens when you don't pause. The guilt, the damage, the apology that doesn't quite land the way you hope it will. So now practice the pause. Make it sacred. Make it your power, because true power isn't in control over another person. It's in control over your own tongue. Here's a simple practice. The next time you're triggered, try this 3-step reset. Step 1, stop. Not everything requires an immediate reply. Silence isn't surrender, it's strategy. Step 2, observe. What are you feeling really? Is it rejection, shame, fear, ego? Name it. Step 3, choose. Choose words that clarify instead of condemn. Say, that hurt me, because instead of, you always. Say, I need a moment to think instead of, whatever, forget it. The more you do this, the more natural it becomes. You stop reacting, you start responding. And in that gap, respect is born again. Because respect isn't a grand gesture, it's in the small, quiet choices. The tone you use when you're frustrated. The names you don't call them when you're angry. The dignity you preserve, both theirs and yours. And here's the ripple effect. When you practice restraint, you teach the other person how to treat you, not through force, but through example. They see your calm, they feel your steadiness. And even if they don't mirror it right away, they remember it. Over time, your restraint becomes a mirror, a reflection of who they could be too. Because in a world that rewards the loudest voice, stillness becomes a revolution. And the Stoics knew, it's not what you feel that defines your wisdom. It's what you do with what you feel. So love, feel, be honest. But never forget, the more you respect your own power, the less you need to prove it with volume. And when you protect respect, you protect everything that love stands on. So ask yourself, what would my relationships feel like if I spoke less from ego and more from clarity? The answer is yours to live into, one pause at a time. Number 6, don't demand what you won't give. We all want certain things from the people we care about. Honesty, consistency, patience, loyalty, affection. We crave these things, often deeply, sometimes even silently. But there's a line we rarely cross in our own reflections. Are we giving what we demand? It's easy to spot when someone disappoints us, harder to admit when we fall short, too. This is where Stoicism gently, sometimes uncomfortably, shifts the spotlight back to you. Plato once said, "The first and best victory is to conquer self." So ask yourself, have you conquered the part of you that expects more than it offers? Because we all want our partner to be a safe place. But are we willing to be that safe place? When they're not at their best, we want them to listen without interrupting. But are we truly listening or just waiting to speak? We want them to trust us, but are we transparent when things get hard? There's something humbling about this question. Would I want to be in a relationship with me exactly as I am today? It's not a question designed to shame you. It's meant to awaken you. Because the relationships that endure aren't built on expectations. They're built on example. Think of a garden. You don't demand it grow. You water it. You weed it. You care for it daily, especially when the sun isn't shining. Love works the same way. You nurture it through what you do, not what you expect. And when resentment builds, Stoicism offers this mirror. Instead of asking, why aren't they giving me more, ask, have I offered more without condition? Because one of the hardest truths in love is this: you cannot demand from someone what you're unwilling to model yourself. To do so creates imbalance. An emotional economy where one person keeps sending invoices while refusing to pay. This isn't to say you should tolerate one-sided effort. Far from it. Boundaries matter, but boundaries without self-awareness become double standards. So here's what it looks like to practice what you preach. You want honesty, then speak with clarity even when the truth is uncomfortable. You want emotional safety, then regulate your tone. Choose softness when you want to shout. Listen even when your pride feels bruised. You want presence, then put your phone down. Stop multitasking love. Show up with your full attention, not just your body. You want respect? Then don't weaponize silence. Don't use sarcasm as a shield. Don't shame them for being vulnerable. These are not easy things to do, but they are freeing, because when you begin to give what you expect, you reclaim your side of the relationship. You stop playing the scorekeeping game, and you start becoming someone you're proud of. You stop being a critic and start being a co-creator. This is what the Stoics mean when they say, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. You don't teach someone how to treat you by preaching, you teach by becoming. And ironically, when you live this way, one of two things happens. They rise to meet you, or they reveal they never could. Either way, you gain clarity, you lose the fog. You stop waiting for someone else to make the relationship feel right, because you've already started making it right from your side. And that kind of love with integrity, it transforms things, not with force, but with quiet, consistent strength. It holds space. It heals old patterns. It inspires instead of demands. So if you find yourself disappointed lately, take a breath. Look within, not with blame, but with courage. Ask gently, am I being the partner I wish I had? And if not, no shame. Just a new starting point. a chance to step into something better, something clearer, something truer. Because when you stop demanding what you won't give, you make space for a relationship where giving becomes natural and where love finally becomes mutual. Number 7, know when to walk away with grace. There's a quiet moment. It doesn't come with shouting or slamming doors. It arrives in the stillness when your soul whispers something your mind has been avoiding. This is no longer good for me. We live in a culture that romanticizes holding on. Fight for them. Don't give up. True love is hard. And yes, some relationships are worth the fight, but not all of them. Because sometimes the strongest thing you can do is let go, not in anger, not to punish them, but to protect the parts of you that are slowly disappearing. Epictetus reminds us, when someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. Now, pause. Ask yourself, are you in this relationship because it brings out the best in you, or are you in it because you're afraid of who you'll be without it? That's the hard line to draw. The one between love and self-abandonment, between staying out of loyalty and staying out of fear. Because when you stay too long in something that no longer nourishes you, you don't just lose time, you lose yourself. Your laughter fades, your peace dims, your spark flickers out one silent day at a time. But grace is the way back. To walk away with grace means you're not running, you're not lashing out, you're not trying to win. You're simply choosing peace over potential, reality over fantasy, your growth over their comfort. And here's the truth the Stoics knew well. You are not responsible for someone else's healing. You are not required to remain in pain just because someone else refuses to change. Let that sink in. Let it free you. Think of it like anchoring a boat in shallow water. You drop your anchor. You hope to stay grounded, but the tide keeps pulling and the bottom is all jagged rocks. No matter how long you try to stabilize, you're not held, you're stuck. And eventually the boat starts to break. That's what it feels like to stay in a relationship, out of fear or hope alone. But when you lift the anchor, you drift for a while, yes. It feels scary, yes. But eventually, you find deeper waters, stronger support, and most importantly, you find yourself again. Here's what walking away with grace looks like in practice. You stop trying to convince them to be who they're not. You stop rewriting your needs to fit their unwillingness. You stop collecting red flags like they're souvenirs. And when you leave, you do it with dignity, not by ghosting, not with cruel final words, but with a calm, clear expression of truth. I care about you, but I can't stay in something that costs me my peace. That sentence, it might shake you, it might break them, but it will save you. And it's not selfish, it's sacred, because protecting your emotional and spiritual health is not a betrayal, it's a return. A return to clarity, to boundaries, to the version of you that existed before you made all those quiet compromises. Now, will it hurt? Of course. Even the right endings come with grief. But grief with truth is easier to carry than the endless weight of staying for the wrong reasons. And as you walk away, remind yourself, you're not walking toward loneliness, you're walking toward alignment. Because solitude is never the enemy. Self-abandonment is. So if you're at that quiet crossroad, if your soul has been whispering for a while now, listen, it doesn't shout, it gently invites you back to yourself. Ask yourself, what are you really holding onto, the person or the fear of being alone? Only one of those deserves your loyalty. And when you choose grace over grasping, you don't just exit the relationship, you elevate your entire life. Number 8, love as a practice, not a possession. We say things like, she's mine, he belongs to me, they're my person. It sounds sweet, even romantic, but hidden inside those words is a dangerous illusion, the belief that love is something you own. The Stoics would ask you to pause right there, to look at that thought with clarity. Because what happens when we treat love like a possession? We grip it, we guard it, we get anxious when it changes. We feel betrayed when it doesn't obey our expectations. But love, real love, was never meant to be chained. Confucius once said, "To love someone deeply gives you strength. Being loved by someone deeply gives you courage." Notice he didn't say anything about ownership. Only depth, only presence. Love at its purest is not something you have. It's something you do. It's a verb, a practice, a daily showing up. Not because you're obligated, but because you've chosen to. So let's reframe it. What if you stopped trying to have love and started committing to the practice of love instead? Because practices don't demand perfection. They invite consistency. Think of it like tending a fire. You don't throw on logs once and expect it to burn forever. You return to it. You add warmth. You adjust the flame. And some days, you let it rest. That's how love works when it's real, when it's patient, when it's free from the illusion of possession. When you see love as a practice, you stop chasing highs. You stop measuring everything by intensity. You stop needing constant validation. Instead, you ask, what did I give today? Did I listen fully? Did I show up with softness even when it was hard? Because love isn't proved in grand gestures. It's revealed in small, invisible acts. Making space for someone's silence, letting them be in a bad mood without taking it personally. Choosing to speak gently when your ego wants to win. This isn't about performing, it's about being deliberate with your attention, with your time, with your emotional presence. And when love becomes a practice, it becomes sustainable. It's no longer reactive, it's intentional. You stop needing them to fill every gap in your soul. You stop waiting for constant reassurance. You become active in the relationship, not just a consumer of affection. But here's the key. Practicing love doesn't mean tolerating everything. It doesn't mean you give endlessly without receiving, because a true practice has balance, reflection, boundaries. You don't practice love to earn love. You practice love to offer love, freely, clearly, and without keeping score. This is where so many relationships break down. The quiet belief that if I love enough, they'll change. They'll stay, they'll finally give back. But love isn't a transaction, it's an offering. And your worth isn't tied to how someone receives that offering. It's revealed in the act of giving itself. So what does this look like in real life? It means you wake up and ask, how can I show up today with care, even if it's inconvenient, even if they don't notice, even if you're tired? And when you don't have anything to give, you communicate that too, with kindness, with self-respect, because loving as a practice includes loving yourself as well. The truth is, the people we love most will disappoint us sometimes. They'll misunderstand us, they'll have bad days, they'll fail to meet our unspoken needs. But when you treat love as a practice, you don't collapse at every misstep. You reflect, you recalibrate, you stay rooted in your values. Because your love isn't a possession. It's not fragile, it's not conditional on them being perfect. It's a reflection of who you choose to be daily. And over time, that kind of love builds a foundation stronger than infatuation, stronger than control, stronger than fear. So let go of the need to possess. Let go of the fantasy of forever, and instead, ask yourself, if love was a practice, not a prize, how would I show up differently today? Start there and return to it again and again. Because that's what real love does. It returns. Not to possess, but to practice. You've come this far, not just in this video, but in your own quiet evolution. You've started asking harder questions. You've begun to see that love isn't about control. It's about clarity. You no longer chase perfection in your partner. You seek presence. You no longer beg for attention. You offer attention from a centered place. You no longer hold on out of fear. You hold wisely, knowing everything is temporary. This is what Stoicism teaches, not through cold philosophy, but through deep inner freedom. And here's the truth. If you forget everything else, remember this. Your peace is your responsibility, not theirs, not the relationships, yours. Because if you don't hold that peace, you'll be pulled into storms that were never yours to fight. You'll confuse anxiety with love, control with care, possession with partnership. But when you return to stillness, you make space for real connection. You listen better. You speak with purpose. You love with intention, not expectation. And if you don't apply this, if you keep outsourcing your emotional safety, you'll keep reliving the same cycles just with different faces. But you've already proven you're ready to choose differently. You're here. You stayed with this reflection, so carry it with you, not as a rule book, but as a compass, a quiet guide back to yourself when relationships feel loud again. And if this helped steady you, consider subscribing, not for algorithms, but for reminders. We all forget, we all drift, but we can always return to stillness, to strength, to love without losing ourselves.